Right, so we've had two new updates since that last video I released, and we are going to go and check out both the new locations. The first location we've been given is H8, which is by prison, kind of by port, and if you zoom in on your map there's only one thing, which is this shack. So we're going to go check this out to see what this is. And then we will go and head over to the next location we've been given towards this Easter egg of what the next Black Ops is going to be. Because there's an update day is Wednesday, which means the reveal, I think, is going to be on Wednesday. Because we've got because there's so many VHS tapes they can release before they tell us, because we're coming up to near November, so we need to kind of know what the game is, because they normally release it November, October time. So let's go and check out what's in this shack, and we will then go and look at the other location, which is over here in this top right corner of B7. So we'll go check that out after. But this used to be open, but they've added things to it since they shut it. So obviously when you land here, you want to grab that and come here. You want to put in the code 729485531. The door should now be openable. So once you get in here, obviously there's this. And the very first thing you're going to notice is this, which is the RCXD car from Black Ops 1, 2 and 3. We've got the remote and everything, the batteries. We've then got the end of these ciphers here, which each of them have each cipher, we have 4 different ciphers at the minute, because we've got 4 tapes. Each cipher has a color top right, and that corresponds with the tapes. These ciphers correspond with the first tape, because these were the first ciphers for us to get. These ciphers, we don't actually have a red tape yet, so we don't know what ciphers these relate to. And then there should be a couple of other ciphers. There's 2 other ciphers which relate to the other 2 tapes we've been given. Then if you look around, you've got couple of machines that look like they're from the Black Ops lab bit, where you used to sit on the chair in Black Ops 2 at the start, like these. You used to be able to type in one of these. This is made by Sony as well. That's a little like teaser thing that they put in there. We've got VHS tapes, obviously, for the website, and we've got the yellow one here, which relates to the second tape we got given. This is, and then we've got these which go to the city. And other than that, we've got the same dates we see in the other bunker, May, March, them dates. But the main thing is this, the RCXD card, because they've only ever had these in Black Ops. So we definitely now know it is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So, but each day this website gets updated at 5 o'clock, so each day we get a different location to do with a different thing that's locked on the map that we couldn't get to before. But other than that, we've got the same paperwork on the floor, the same sheets on the side, and that's about all there is to this place. So now what you're going to want to do is head over to the top right of B7 here. There's this one is actually another bunker like we had last time. So what you want to do, once obviously you check that place out, if you want to check that place out, you've got to head over here, and this is the one that they've updated today. Well, yesterday, well, depending on when you're watching the video, or depending when I released the video. This one was released on the 17th. So we'll go and check this bunker out. And this one here is one of the bunkers we've never been able to get into up until this point. Same as the very first bunker we got into, bunker 3. We've never been able to get into bunker 3 until this point. Don't be a dick. Fuck's sake. But yeah, same as the first bunker we was managed to get into with the code on the very first day, the first location I showed you. That bunker is bunker 3 and we've never been able to get in there before. But now, same as we can't get into bunker 10, but people have managed to glitch in there and there's a nuclear missile in there. But bunker 10 now has its keypad is now working, which means we are most likely that's going to be the Wednesday location. And lots of people are speculating that we are going to be the people who set off the nuke, or that's going to be the live event, because they've already confirmed that there's a mid-season live event. So I will record that, so obviously anyone that misses it can see it. But that'll be a video that I'm going to release when it happens. So whilst we're on our way here, obviously it's called Black Ops Cold War. We've definitely been told that, and obviously we definitely now know it's a Black Ops because that RCXD car has always been in there, but the paperwork was never in there before. The ciphers were never in there before. It was just that RCXD car and card on the table, and there was nothing more to it. So we know we're now getting even more teasers to do with Black Ops. Lots of people are arguing against it being a thing for your arm, like a robotic arm, but why there wouldn't be batteries on there or a remote control, because that is a remote control for a remote control car, which was exactly what the RCXD was, apart from it had a bomb strap to it so you could blow it up. So that's obviously what this is. Then this location you could get into, just not into the main back bunker bit, because you could get in there. You look around this place here. Oh, there's someone here. Well, there was someone here. Hello, anybody here still? Alright, so they've opened it, but to get into this bunker you want to come over to the keypad and type in the code 97264-138. And once you get in there, that'll open and you'll come up here and you will see another pretty Bob standard room. It's got a bunch of other more machines that were used in and throughout the Black Ops campaign. There's books, paperwork, a box that's glitching me out, some filing cabinets, some more things to go to the city if this box wants to stop glitching me out, more paperwork on the floor. Then there's, like we've seen in the previous bunker, an elevator door at the back, which at the minute has no form of use even if we shoot the buttons. We've got more things to go to the city, more paperwork. The wheels, the motor, the front, all to this is all to do with the RCXD. These are all the things for the RCXD, all 4 wheels, the actual motor that runs it, and then the ram bar. This is all for the RCXD as well. So we've basically got almost a full RCXD, other than the top bit, which might be coming in the next couple of locations. We've got more tapes as references to the website. Another piece to this is the final piece to the cipher. This is another piece to the cipher that we've now got. Over here we've got some paperwork, some more VHS tapes. Down here some more paperwork like every other one, and then we've got paperwork up here, and then what else is in here? Nothing else that I can really see of, but obviously I'll update you if anything else comes out about this. More things to do with the Black Ops, and then we've got this, which is now we've got all 4 Nixon charge ciphers. We now have all 4 of the Nixon charge ciphers because this is the very 4th one. So we've got all 4 Nixon charge ciphers. We've got all 4 of these location map grid map ciphers, and then so we're just waiting on the rest of the Bravo, Foxtrot and Alpha one that I showed you in the very first bunker. We're still waiting on the rest of that cipher. And someone stole my car. Or why is it all the way down there? Is it rolled down? Jesus. So we're waiting for the rest of that cipher, but I will now take us round to the bunker 10, which is somewhere around here. Somewhere around this side bit, so we'll just drive around the side bit. But Bunker 10 people have glitched into previously, which you can find videos of people going in there on YouTube, and inside there is a whole entire built nuke. So what I think is they're going to blow this map up in mid-season event, and when Price is first introduced to Warzone in the cutscene at the start, we are shown this place with like a missile lock system locked onto. We see Veteran explode, which is where the Warzone map's set, and then there's another city just to the right of it, so there's a strong possibility that is set post this season, after this season, and then they're going to blow this map up with the nuke in this bunker that we're going to now, and then move us across to the next Warzone map being in this next city, which might then carry across to Black Ops, because Black Ops is going to have wars, and they've said that's going to cross over. Is Black Ops and Call of Duty. The only thing that's crossing over between the two is the Warzone side of it. So we now definitely know we are getting a nuke and Warzone. Where is this? I drove past it. Am I just blind? I think we're blind. But we now definitely know we're getting a mid-season event, because Activision have told us we're getting a mid-season event. And then there's definitely a nuke, because in Bunker 11 they're nuke heads, and in Bunker 10 it's a whole built nuke. So if we've got nuke heads, we've got 3 or 4 nuke heads in Bunker 10, and then we've got an entire built nuke in Bunker 11. So there's no way people can argue against a nuke explosion happening, because we have multiple nukes set in and around the map. It's just obviously finding the actual blooming bunkers, which at the minute I can't do apparently because I'm blind. Where is this bunker entrance? Surely I couldn't have drove past it. I ain't that blind. I'm sure it's not this far down, unless it's up a road. But I'm sure it's on the outskirts bit. Oh, I'm so lost. Where is this bunker? Bunker, hello? Sure it's somewhere around here, because we went in it earlier and we died. In one of my previous games I've gone in here. But yeah, you get the point. Bunker 10 and Bunker 11 both have nukes. We've got a mid-season event coming. So far, they are all the updates on what is happening to do with COD, the reveal of COD 2020. So obviously, I will keep you updated when the next two... I'm going to do it 2 tapes at a time to make it more interesting. So when the next 2 tapes come out, so in the next 2 days, I'm going to release another video to do with this. So make sure you like, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when that comes out, or you're going to miss it. So you don't want to miss it, so you're going to want to turn on post notifications so you get notified when I release a video. And that was a pretty easy team wipe. But so as soon as that drops, as soon as we get that on the Porn Takes Porn website, I will upload a video later that day explaining obviously what I understand about it and what other people have said about it. So we will then slowly, gradually be revealing what this next COD is, because this is the most they have ever. Instead of just giving us straight up, telling us, yeah, this is the Call of Duty, this is the gameplay, we're having to figure things out about it, and it is honestly the best reveal they've ever done, because it's actually bringing us in and actually making us work towards what we want to know. It's making us figure out what we want to know as well. So it's more interactive for the community this way, the way they're doing it now. And honestly, I just personally think it's the best way they've ever revealed a COD. So, but that's obviously just my personal opinion. Some people don't like it because they can't be asked to run around the map, obviously looking for the things. But in my personal opinion, this is the best way, because this is the most interactive they have ever caused us to be with the Call of Duty reveal rather than just giving us, yeah, here's gameplay and here is the Call of Duty name, the gameplay. There you go, it's releasing in November this date. We don't even know a date this one's releasing. All we know is it's a Black Ops and it's called Cold War, which means it could be set before Black Ops 1, because this game is set before the very first Call of Duty. This is before MW4, because at the start, when Price is first introduced, he gets given a cigar from the mission in Beirut that we do in Modern Warfare 4, because the person that gives him the cigar goes, this is for Beirut. So we know this is set before the mission in Beirut, which was set in MW4. So we know this is the very first actual Modern Warfare in the saga, even though they've released it the newest. So what I think they're either going to do with the new Call of Duty, they're either going to go with Mason's son and do some form of thing with him, or they're going to set it before, so we find out how Woods becomes a part of the whole Black Ops. So we find out what how Woods obviously become a part of it, how Mason become a part of it, and all of that. But I will update you in 2 days. This is Rapidethan. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Goodbye.